Coinbase sacks 1,100 staff. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein or cup of coffee, and we're going to talk about an article highlighting the fact that Coinbase has sacked 1,100 staff. We jump over to this screen here, we can see their current share price is at $51. Now, Coinbase was, well, when they went public, I bought some shares. It's probably been my worst investment this last year, but, you know, them's the breaks, guys. That's how it happens. Now, cryptocurrency, which is pretty much what is, well, tanking Coinbase because their revenue is down. Bitcoin is at 21,000. It had a small recovery, but in the last couple of days, I think it was over 22,000, and it's trailing back down again. Ethereum at 1,100. Tether still below $1. There's nothing good in sight with crypto at the moment. Do we see any green here? Whatever the hell that is, that doesn't look suspicious. Everything's red, with a few oddball coins that are green, but everything else is in the red, in the top 100. I mean, if you just look at the top 100 here in crypto and think back to 2017, 2018, the last few years of cryptocurrency, how many of these names can we remember? You know, how many existed? Let me have a look at Utrust. My first ever ICO, initial coin offering that I bought in, and you know, it went really well. And let's see how they're doing. At 11 cents, yeah, okay. So they've climbed. They've had a healthy climb. You know, went right back up there, but there you go, right back down. So that's crypto, guys. These altcoins that people talk about, these projects that they all love, and they say is going to revolutionize the world. How many of them are just bullshit? Seriously, how many of them are complete bullshit that won't manifest into anything? And, well, what about Coinbase? I wanted some exposure to the crypto market. That's why I bought some Coinbase shares. I probably should have waited, but you know, we'll have to see. I feel sorry for the people that were sacked, because they already had a whole bunch of staff who they'd offered jobs to. Then they turned them down after they offered them the jobs. So imagine turning down an offer, quitting your job for a Coinbase offer, and then losing it in an instant. So you'll receive this in your personal email. Coinbase sacks 1,100 staff. The largest cryptocurrency exchange has sacked nearly 1/5 of its staff via a brutal email from the CEO in the latest grim sign for the market. Coinbase has announced it will sack 18% of its staff, warning of a looming recession and crypto winter as the market continues a major crash that's wiped trillions of dollars off the value of Bitcoin and other digital currencies. The largest US-based exchange blamed overly rapid expansion and tight economic conditions for the need to cut around 1,100 positions, with co-founder and chief executive Brian Armstrong announcing the difficult decision in an email to staff on Tuesday. "We appear to be entering a recession after a 10-plus year economic boom," he wrote. "A recession could lead to another crypto winter and could last for an extended period. In past crypto winters, trading revenue, our largest revenue source, has declined significantly. While it's hard to predict the economy or the markets, we always plan for the worst so we can operate the business through any environment." There you go. I mean, is there any good news in crypto at the moment? Is there any good news? It came as Bitcoin fell below 21,000 US, nearing levels last seen in December 2020, and nearly 70% down from its all-time high in November 2021 of 67,802 US. While the broader cryptocurrency markets fell below 1 trillion, down from 3 at its peak, according to CoinMarketCap. Crypto prices have been falling since November, but the correction turned into a rout last month with the collapse of Terra stablecoin, which was supposed to be pegged to the US dollar, and its sister token Luna. I wonder well, now we've got Celsius as well in trouble. You've got them locking or stopping people from accessing their money. And what's going to happen with everyone's favorite one, Tether? What's going to happen with that, guys, if Tether fell over? The selling panic resumed again this week when one of the largest crypto lending platforms, UK-based Celsius Network, told users on Sunday night it was suspending all withdrawals, swaps and transfers between accounts due to extreme market conditions. As the price of Bitcoin crashed, Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume, added fuel to the fire on Monday when it announced a temporary freeze on withdrawals due to a stuck transaction. The brutal sell-off in the cryptocurrency markets comes as central banks begin aggressively raising interest rates to combat skyrocketing inflation, causing investors to pull out of riskier assets and sending stock markets tumbling. Coinbase had already warned in mid-May that its number of active users was falling. The group posted a net loss of $430 million in the first quarter of 2022. So here's the email. Our senior leaders have worked diligently to identify appropriate changes for each of their teams based on our clarified priorities. Means you get in the sack. I mean, this is business. Don't believe them when they tell you your family. It's bullshit. In the next hour, every employee will receive an email from HR informing if you are affected or unaffected by this layoff. So even if you're in Coinbase and you're not affected by it, you need to be looking somewhere else now. Every affected employee will receive an indication to have a direct conversation with your HRBP and senior leader of your organization. If you are affected, you will receive this notification in your personal email because we made the decision to cut access to Coinbase systems for affected employees. I realize that removal of access will feel sudden and unexpected, and this is not the experience I wanted for you. Given the number of employees who have access to sensitive consumer information, it was unfortunately the only practical choice to ensure not even a single person made a rash decision that harmed the business or themselves. Mr. Armstrong told staff, managing our costs is critical in down markets, and noted the company had survived through 4 major crypto winters, but conceded this time we grew too quickly. Coinbase went from 1,250 employees at the start of 2021 to about 6,200 currently. At the time, we were in the early innings of a bull run, and adoption of crypto products was exploding. There were new use cases enabled by crypto getting traction practically every week. We saw the opportunities, but we needed to massively scale our team to be positioned to compete in a broad array of bets. While we tried our best to get this just right, in this case, it is now clear that we may have overhired. Mr. Armstrong said every employee would receive an email in the next hour. Yep. Okay. Removal of the system. Yep. They will receive 4 months of health insurance cover, minimum of 14 weeks severance pay. Ironically, the mass sackings comes days after Mr. Armstrong publicly urged his own employees to quit after they circulated a petition calling for senior executives to be removed to revive Coinbase. Among the employees' complaints were aggressively hiring for thousands of roles, despite the fact that it's an unsustainable plan and is contrary to the wisdom of the crypto industry. Wisdom of the crypto industry. Well, this is really done on multiple levels, Mr. Armstrong wrote on Twitter in response to the petition. If you have no confidence in the execs or CEO of a company, then why are you working at that company? Quit and find a company you want to believe in. In announcing the layoffs, Coinbase did not change its forecast for the year, but warned that its result would probably be at the bottom of the range of predictions. The Nasdaq-listed company is currently valued at $11.45 billion, has seen its share price plunge 80%. Yeah, it certainly has. So, well, let's have a talk about this one, guys. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. This is going to be the crypto. You're going to have the crypto bros. I guarantee you, a lot of the people who work for these organizations will be all in crypto, and they'll invest in crypto. So they're hurting there, and they're hurting in their job prospects as well. So it's kind of sad. Times are tough, guys. We're facing a recession. Maybe crypto isn't the hedge for inflation that we were all hoping it was, but it is in fact the canary in the coal mine, showing us where things are heading. How low do you think Bitcoin will go? Honestly, I'm thinking we'll see below 1,000 again, or below 10,000 definitely. You tell me, guys. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments down below. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I find and put together here, there are a few ways you can help out. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon, use any of our referral links, or contact us if you need an architect. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you're not burning too much from this. Oh, I'm just looking here. Crypto's now below 21,000. There you go. Damn. It's tough times, guys. It's tough times.